Hold on one moment, I just realized something. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, I have a level 15 hunter, a level... what's the level cap? 30? 20. Level 20 warlock. And I haven't made a titan yet, so that's what we're going to do today. Let's go with that. I think I did human for the other one. I need to do exo. We'll go with that one. I like the gold color. Okay, is the mouth color making a difference? Oh yeah, it does make a difference. It's just covered with this one, so it's irrelevant. Let's go with magenta regardless. Yeah, we gotta go pinhead. Seven, just because. Okay.
Ikora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Maybe it's just the storm. Maybe it's... What are the set feeds telling us?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
Battle stations! Everyone with me, now!
Hang on!
Repeat, tower approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home? No response on any channels, even the emergency frequencies. What is going on back?
Ah, the silent protagonist.
Remember when I told you that you fly too fast? Forget I said that. Fly fast. Let's get moving. We need to find Zavala, Ikora, and Cade. Cabal! This doesn't make sense. The Cabal conquer systems by blowing up planets. Whatever they want, it must be here, in the last city.
This is Commander Zavala. Civilians, report to evac points. Guardians, rendezvous in the plaza. Our city will not fall.
Cade!
Hey, you two. Give me a sec. Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
Over here, Titan. My armory is open to you. Follow the path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza. I'll take care of these people. If the Cabal want war, give them war.
Yay.
Evacuation Order 7-7 is in effect. This is not a drill. All civilians report to designated evacuation areas immediately.
Look at the size of that thing.
Oh, over here.
You're not just assaulting the city. Look at the Traveler.
Okay, my ghost keeps tagging these Cabal as Red Legion. Ikora, what do you got?
They're elite, ruthless, and rumor is they have never known defeat.
Until today. Today they face Guardians.
But Zavala, they're attacking the Traveler.
The Traveler waits. We protect our people at any cost.
These Red Legion are well trained, but we are better. We will hold this line until the last civilian is safely away. Incoming! Fall back to my shield! Don't let them pass the gate. The evac shuttles are back there. We hold here. That command ship, it's next on my list. Stay inside my shield! Small Red Legion! Show them what Guardians are made of!
Zavala, the last of the shuttles is away. But the speaker, he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza. Go with Ikora. Find the speaker.
We're on it, Commander.
Okay, next area.
Ikora, the speaker is gone. Red Legion, you will take no more from us, and you will find no mercy in me. Zavala.
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command ship. Now head to the North Tower. I'm sending Amanda Holliday to pick you up. Holiday is inbound. We need that ship off the field.
Someone told me you need a ride.
Yay.
Zavala, Picked up that Guardian you never showed up about?
Get them on that command ship, now!
Hold on back there! Come on, big guy. Do something. Guardian, time to kick him where it hurts.
Where would that be exactly? In the engine bay?
Let us know when the shields are down and we'll hit that ship with everything we got.
That hologram could help. Let me take a look. Okay, the shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
What's your status?
A little low on ammo. Old flaming pit. Kept burning out. Anyone heard from Ikora?
Not since you went for the speaker. Form up! On me!
Seems to me like Titans move slower than the other classes. Feels like they do at least. Suppose that's true. It's supposed to be kind of like a tank class. Ow. I like to stay where there's cover. There's something up there. I don't think you can get up there. Well, that kind of sucks. Ammo. Oh, it's well, I mean it's ammo for a weapon I'm already topped out on. Right, we're supercharged at least.
The shield generator should be straight ahead.
But one thing I've observed from the hours that I've played this game is that if they have a shield with a white bar underneath their health bar, use an energy weapon. It does more damage to them than the kinetic weapon does, and if they don't have the shield, use the kinetic energy, or the kinetic weapon as the fall 2 weapon. So you're going to use your kinetic weapon a lot more, so pick a good kinetic weapon.
Alright, destroy the turbines. The shield should fizzle. Yes, just like that. Levels rising. It's working. Zavala, we did it. The shields are down. Zavala? Amanda, we're headed topside. Amanda! How do we come back from this?
You don't. Welcome to a world without light.
Guardian, something's wrong.
Do not look at me, creature.
That must have hurt.
You are weak.
Anything that's going to send you flying like that is not going to feel good.
Cowering behind walls. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you. Your kind never deserved the power you were given. I am Gaul, and your light is mine.
Hey, Gaming Wolf, how's it going? That's good. Oh. Okay. I don't think there's a problem with my internet connection, because apparently the stream still works. Okay, I guess that worked. It's fun. It's a fun game. I've gotten to level 20 on one character and I'm like level 15 on another, so I don't have any of the expansions, so I can't level beyond 20 until I get them. It's not a very high priority for me at this point. I've never played Destiny 1. Destiny 1 was not available on PC. Destiny 2 is. The reason for that is, I suspect, is Bungie doesn't have their own server network, so they utilize like Xbox Live and PlayStation Network to be able to do those games, whereas they had never had such a thing on PC, because PC gaming doesn't have services like that per se. When you play an online game on Steam, either the developer owns the network and you're connecting to their servers, or it's just like peer-to-peer gaming. And Destiny 2 doesn't work in peer-to-peer because it's a shared world, kind of like an MMO. So for this one, Activision decided to utilize the existing infrastructure that Blizzard has for like Overwatch and WoW and Diablo and whatnot. So that's the reason why Destiny 2 was added to Blizzard's launcher, and is the reason why Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is also going that route. I guess Activision is more or less ditching Steam at this point. It doesn't surprise me. They want to do something in-house. EA is the same way. I think selling those games on Steam is completely fair, and being able to launch them from Steam is completely fair while still being able to connect to their services. That's how Ubisoft does it. You can buy Far Cry 5 on Steam, and you still need to use Uplay, but Uplay plays nicely with Steam, so... So we're a little hurting right now.
This can't be happening. Guardian. You're alive. I thought I'd lost you. I can heal you, but I can't resurrect you. Not since. Guardian, the light is gone. They've taken the city, the Traveler, everything. The Red Legion is killing powerless Guardians. We have to get out of here.
Right. The Destiny 2 story stands alone. I don't feel like I'm missing anything by not knowing the story of Destiny 1.
Rendezvous coordinates. They're evacuating the planet. We're on our own.
So when you see the little ghost with a slash through it, like that icon with a slash through it before the below the health meter, that means you can't respawn. Like if you die, you just start the whole section over again. Most of the time, if you die, you just pick up where you left off. But that's more for story missions and things like that. For open world stuff, shared world stuff, it's not really a big issue. It's a really nice looking game though, it's well optimized too. You know, it could be tedious, but the game isn't terribly difficult, so... At least most of the game isn't.
No chance without their powers. That could be us. Guardian, if you die, I can't resurrect you. We need to be very careful.
This thing has bad recoil. Keeps dropping super ammo and I don't know why. I don't have a super weapon. Mouse feels weird, like it's lagging. What is this stuttering all about? Okay, that feels better. Now as soon as I move, the stuttering's awful. Makes it hard to aim. It normally feels pretty good, so I don't know what that's all about. I guess I can't sprint.
It's that Falcon again. Is it following us? Or are we following it?
Yeah, my weapons are, Yeah, it is. It's actually well optimized. It runs quite well. I can get a locked 30 frames per second at 4K. These are just medium settings. The reason why it's medium settings is because I'm CPU bound at this point. My GPU is... I suppose I could look and see what my GPU utilization is, but the game doesn't allow any kind of hooks, so I can't use Riva Tuner. Like, it won't show it. Like, I'll hit the key binding, it's just not showing it. But the top right number is my frame rate currently. I have it frame rate capped to 120 frames per second because that's the refresh rate of my monitor. The skybox looks amazing though. Yeah, this is a battle area. The gunplay is really good in the game too. Like, it's just the feel of the game is so responsive, so smooth, that I find it's easier to aim in this game than most other games. And, you know, you might think, oh my, it has some sort of auto aim, but if I go into my settings, where is it? Is it under accessibility? No. Gameplay. Controls? Aim smoothing. Used to be, where's the auto aim settings? Is it under here? Okay, profanity filter is off, that's good. Accessibility. I thought there was some place where it was. But under video? Maybe it's later in the game, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. You're supposed to fall short.
Oh, look. Somebody left a perfectly good Guardian lying around. Things must be worse than I thought. And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
But wait. Where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
That Falcon.
That might be an idea. See what it's like.
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these, too. Time to make yourself useful, Guardian.
That looks like a shotgun.
Spin 'em up!
I like shotguns. Shotguns are always fun in first-person shooters. A well-done shotgun is so satisfying to shoot. So I think I have a different ship in the vault, like back the character from one of my other characters playing. Ah, cutscene time.
Do you see, traveler, all that I have done? Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center of my empire. See me, and the Red Legion will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful use.
They call it the Traveler.
I
don't see it traveling much.
Other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Dominus. Gaul. We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people.
Rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power. You will be called Emperor. What more would the Dominus have? I would have words with my guest. So you're the one who speaks for the Traveler.
Coming up on the European Dead Zone.
SMGs fill a similar niche as shotguns. SMGs are meant to be like a close-range weapon. But one of the things about them is they chew through ammo, whereas shotguns can be destructive in a single hit, but
Want to go poking around.
the way shotguns are designed for close range is really eloquent in the sense that you just have a bunch of small damaging projectiles that spread over distance, whereas SMGs just have a normal damage fall off like any rifle does. I find shotguns fun. People say they're brainless weapons, you know, they make games easier, and that may be true. But they also are fun to use because a well-done shotgun like just feels satisfying to shoot, and that's not true of other types of weapons. I've seen games where handguns aren't handled particularly well. This game does handguns quite well. Handguns don't feel weaker than other weapons, while the mouse is not feeling very responsive for some reason.
Yeah, great idea, Soraya. It's been years since you spent time with people. Guess you're in charge now. How did I let you talk me into this?
Use that.
Tyra, you're doing a great job. If anyone is giving you grief, you point them at me.
I think I know why the mouse isn't being very responsive. I'm willing to bet I know what the cause is. Hold on one moment. What I think it might be is that Destiny 2 doesn't allow application hooks, and among the application hooks it doesn't allow is OBS. So OBS is, I had to run the game in windowed mode, well, windowed full screen mode, and do a window capture. And Destiny 2, I think it's the window capture that's slowing it down, so let's see about switching to display capture. So you're going to see the OBS window come up in just a moment. Alright, let's switch back to the game, see if that improves things. Seems to feel a little better. I think it was just the CPU is being bogged down by trying to just read the entire window rather than read what's in the frame buffer, because like application hooks and like reading the frame buffer are much easier. Oh, and now the stream looks like crap. I'm looking at the stream now. Of course, my stream for some reason wants to go 480p. I'm not watching the stream like on the PC. I'm watching the stream. like on a laptop. Alright, let's go over here, continue this quest line.
I had access to Velaspa level systems. Oh. I'm glad to see you safe. I am Tyra. Tyra Karn. I'm sorry. Have we met before? Losing my connection to the light has been disorienting. Farewell.
Alright, so we got an upgrade of sorts.
Is there something you need?
And we can actually buy weapons, I believe, at this point from certain vendors. Where is he? Oh, we can't buy them yet.
Hey, hey, hey. This is... whew. Lot of civilization. For me, at least. Of course, I've been living outside the city half my life. So... anyway, heard you want to go poke around that busted-up hunk of Traveler. You Guardians have a weird idea of a good time. Oh well. Louis and I know plenty about trusting your gut. So I'm not about to stop you. I got enough to deal with here. Take that ship you flew here. At least it'll get you back faster. See all these refugees? I haven't lost one yet. Don't you be my first.
Alright. May as well buy all this stuff because my gear is crap.
Wish I'd had that years ago. Catch you later.
So let's replace all this stuff.
Sentry checking in, heading to Station 3.
I shouldn't have bought the one thing, but that's okay. Glimmer is really easy to come by, and there's a cap of 100,000. I'm almost at it anyway, so may as well.
Tyra, you're doing a great job. If anyone is giving you grief, you point them at me.
I'm here.
Low quality stuff, not really modifiable, I guess. Alright.
Yeah.
Yes?
People. Guess you're in charge now. How did I let you talk me into this?
Oh, that's right, you go to it
It's just an accident.
by going to the destinations. So, wait, we're supposed to go to the EDZ, that's what I thought. I've seen it. I haven't played any of the Metal Gear games. Not really my style of gaming.
You sure you want to do this? That shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
We have to, Hawthorne. It's a sign.
Yeah, a sign that says dead zone.
That's pretty funny. I don't really like pulse rifles in this game. I don't feel as rewarding to shoot as just like either semi-auto or auto. Like they're a burst rifle.
Charming enough. I mean, nothing says come visit, like a dark haunted forest.
But non-Guardians aren't supposed to leave the city.
Here's the thing about city rules. They stop applying once you leave the city. There's a small gap in the wall. Hard to see, but it's there. Nobody goes farther than that.
At least nobody who wants to come back.
Hold on one second. I had an insect flying in my face. Fly of some sort. They get in the house. Okay, I'm supposed to be up there. Okay, that was kind of a pain to jump up there. Weapon has slow handling speed. What are the stats on it? Yeah, fairly low handling. The SMG has pretty good handling.
Let me know when you reach the...
Hawthorne? Hawthorne, can you hear us? Signal's dead. Did you hear something?
I saw something. And I have coffee. This is just a place that has a really eerie, creepy vibe. I love it.
We're under attack.
I think it has a pretty slow fire rate. Does okay damage, I guess. Let's try the SMG now.
Those things were the Fallen. Scavengers from another world. They worship machines.
You know, the underlying assumption is the player's character being a Guardian would know that. That's clearly something to inform the character about the lore while you're playing. Oh, how's this weapon? An auto rifle. Oh yeah. Because, okay, the way the game goes, the power rate there is related to how much damage you will deal and how much damage you will take. And it's, you know, basically an average of all the pieces of gear that you have. But yeah, it feels a lot better now that I switched it to display capture.
The Shard of the Traveler.
Which is also eerie looking.
Right out of our vision.
Those hurt, by the way. Yellow numbers are what's called a precision hit. Other games call them critical hits. Some might call it a headshot, but it's not always the head that's the weak spot. The game doesn't have... Like, one of the things that bugs me about aim down sight in most games is it cripples hip firing. And... so you have the choice of aiming precisely or moving fast. Now, I think there are other ways to get that trade-off without making hip fire completely useless, and some games do that balance reasonably well. Wolfenstein series does. This game does it pretty well. I mean, you do get less precision when you hip fire, but it's not useless. I think it would be better to have, like, good precision but less damage when you fire from the hip. Let's use the SMG for a while. Kinetic weapons are good, better against those because they don't have a shield. But we can use the SMG for a while. Yeah, some guys can cloak, by the way. Stealth is not a part of the gameplay, though, so... that isn't actually a playstyle to go through. Let's see what we have in terms of gear upgrades. We do have a weapon upgrade. It's a scout rifle. I do like the auto rifle. It feels good to shoot, though. When you bring up the ghost here, it'll tell you where to go. And then it'll remain on screen for a few seconds, so you can just bring it up and collapse it, because you can't shoot while it's up. So you can, like, do that. Okay, I need to find cover because this is starting to hurt.
I think we scared them away.
Yeah, you have very little weapon for the power, little ammo for the power weapons. Power weapons include things like shotguns, grenade launchers, sniper rifles, things like that. The combat is quite good, yes. Keep in mind, the developers of Destiny and Destiny 2 are the same people who made Halo, so there's that.
This is why we were led here. I haven't been as close to the Traveler's Light since... Do you feel it? Hold on to your helmet. Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back.
So what they do whenever you get a new subclass, and you have to come back here periodically whenever you learn a new subclass, and you get a kind of a trial of sorts. You get a battle where you're able to, like, normally you have to do your ultimate. You have to build, it has to build up, but you get these things, these areas that'll automatically recharge, so you can just spam your ultimate.
Time to shine.
Which is pretty fun, actually. Another item over here. We could probably get a couple... Oh, come on, really? That's okay, the postmaster will have it. And yeah, I am streaming to Twitch too. Sorry, I didn't see that. Did someone say something somewhere? Sorry, I didn't see your message about the chat. I don't think anyone said anything in Twitch or a Mixer. So this is the social area. Well, there's two social areas. Once you finish the main storyline, it becomes the Traveler.
You and I walked together as the tower burned. And
Crucible is the PvP area. This is where I wanted to go.
It's my favorite operative.
I am not going to use the reputation because that's more important at max level. So what we're going to do is we're going to put all of our reputation stuff in the vault to access on the max level character. So
What would you like to say?
apparently gunsmith materials can't. Wait a minute. I always thought the vault was shared, but apparently the inventory is shared too? But I think there's other stuff here. Collection. Oh, what's in the vault? Alright, let's go talk to the person over here.
Welcome back.
Oh, it didn't give it to me.
Good luck.
How lame. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, hand cannon. Those are strong, but that one's not an upgrade. So,
Gonna need someone to shut off the power.
Get that job taken care of. Sentry checking in.
Oh no.
My big shed if not for you.
That's where he'll find our key.
it shows your current weapon on the on your back.
Well, look at you. You got your light back. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad. Because we're gonna need it. There are a lot more survivors out there, and they need our help. We gotta get the word out that the farm is a safe haven. I sent a friend into the EDZ a few hours ago to set up a comm network. His name's Devram K.
These things are cheap enough. I have so much glimmer that it's not a big deal.
Don't tell him I said that. If you give him a hand, I'd take it as a personal favor. Bye.
Not a big fan of pulse rifles, but whatever. No, let's not, because can't. No, let's do, because we can get a hand cannon somewhere. I mean, this is leveling gear. It's not a big deal.
Talk to me.
What's going on?
Alright, so we have to get a new super and a new new magic weapon because or energy weapon because those are pretty weak right now.
Can, Guardian. Explosions make everything better.
I like the pariah better. It's nearly better in every stat. Yet it's the same. Oh, we're gonna go with it because why not?
Useful.
Oh, that's definitely an upgrade. And I prefer hand cannons or SMGs to sidearms. Sidearms don't feel as good to shoot as hand cannons. Let me see something. I'd like to use weapons that have the same energy type as, like, we're in a void subclass. So let's do this. 1 upgrade point. So we're going to take the barrier. So yeah, because we are a void subclass, let's use a void weapon, not an arc weapon. I don't care if I wasted the glimmer. There's plenty of that to go around. So let's use the SMG.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Hit something for me, Titan.
Alright, so...
The Vanguard feeds. Red Legion is burning every corner of our universe.
Did you watch the Crucible last night?
Alright, so who else has stuff? That's Crucible. I'm not going to do the Crucible right now. Or really ever, probably. Alright, so what's the goal at hand now? Speak with Devrim in the EDZ. So we're going to go to the EDZ.
I think that's it.
Tick, tick, tick.
Don't get
One thing this game kind of lacks compared to other games is temporal anti-aliasing, as you can see by the shimmering around the trees.
Just remember, refugees from the city have it a lot rougher. You want to help them? Find Devrim Kay.
Yeah, he's not very far from where you'd get dropped off. And while you're leveling, you can do like public heroic events and whatnot. They're pretty fun to do, and they're pretty quick. It's a great way to level, actually. You don't feel like doing the story, but you need to do the story to open up, you know, unlock new areas.
A guest, and here I have no tea to serve. These are dire times indeed. Devrim Kay, the 8th, at your service. City militia, back when there was a city. Now I serve at the pleasure of my dear friend Soraya Hawthorne. First on the docket, contact other refugees and tell them of the farm. That means building a
slight difference there.
And even though I happen to be a damn good shot, the Fallen are giving me a devil of a time. I dare say you can handle a few rounds with the enemy. I've seen what Guardians can. Aim well, my friend.
I don't have 30 power. Where's the next storyline? Oh wait, I did speak. Oh, you have to wait until he's done with the dialogue.
Come now. Speak your mind.
Or not.
Aim well, my friend.
Complete a new frontier. Okay, that was Well, let's do some public events and grind some gear, as it were. Ah, high value target. One of the things you need, just one of the best ways to stay alive in this game, is keep moving. Alright, is that an upgrade? It will be when I hit level 3. Backwards, backwards is if something does strong melee attacks. Sideways will dodge their fire. Can't punch him for some reason. Let's look at the map and see if there are any public events. Well, we don't have any, so we just have to do... Let's just do this quest. Fuck it. Let's just do it.
Let's get started. There's a banner on the main floor. Give it a look, will you?
Or where is it? Right there. Here? There it is.
This is a fallen house sigil. I don't recognize it, though.
Nor I. The Fallen seem to have put this up as something of a threat. I imagine you'll find lots of objects like this out there with a bit of a story to them. We both need some supplies to get going out here. See if you find a cache in one of the buildings nearby.
Basically, they're telling you how to play the game.
For every opportunity, keep your eyes peeled for more supplies in the wilds. Speaking of the wilds, there's a symbol on the wall of the church. Take a look.
Devrim, where did this symbol come from?
I believe your city hunters must have put them here and there about the region as they scouted around. I think they meant it to mark something special. Or dangerous.
Or both. Let's go check it out.
The history of this region is fascinating. I believe tunnels and caves like the one you're in now stretch all across the EDZ. Who knows what's lurking down there? Be careful.
Bunch of things to shoot, presumably. Explodable barrels, one of the oldest tropes of first-person shooters. Oh, he's on the other side of glass, so... Hi.
I just snagged a key code from that captain. I think I can open his supply cache.
Good work down there, you two. Keep an eye out for other hidey holes and treasures like this one. But that's for another day. In the meantime, what say we get down to business? Come on back up to the church tower. I'm putting a kettle on now.
He took far more shotgun shots to kill than I expected, so that went a little bit worse than I expected. But whatever. Oh, we have a public event. Is it incoming soon? Yes, starts in 5 seconds. Let's go do that real quick.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
Over this way. There it is.
A Glimmer mining crew.
Shut them down.
Heading to another site.
That was a waste of a grenade.
Go.
I doubt they got much glimmer, thanks to you.
Okay. Let's... Ow. Oh, I don't think this is ever going to end. Let's just go back and talk to Devrim, because I think this is what I'm supposed to do.
Guardian. Welcome back. This time I did make tea for you, but I seem to have drunk it all. Perhaps if you were a mite quicker. Right, the beacon. While you were tussling with the Fallen, we've encountered a bit of a setback. Hawthorne has placed the last relay on the mountain above the salt mines, but even from that height, the signal still doesn't have the range we expected. It's a bit curious. Regardless, this signal booster should solve our problem if we can get it to her. Dead zone indeed.
Alright, so I think that's about where I'm going to end it tonight. So I want to thank everyone for stopping by, and I'm going to end the stream before I feel like taking a shower before playing WoW for the evening. So, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing, and I will see you next time.